What's going on, Group Coach Nation? All right, let's do some live Q&A. I've had a bunch of questions come in, so I'm kind of grouping these together about how to make mastermind sales simple. So we do this in a really simple way. We teach this in a really simple way. You can do this. Just hang on tight and watch how this works. So here's the first thing to note, okay? And I think anybody who's a sales expert would tell you this, and if they don't tell you this, they're just not being honest. Your sales are heavily dependent upon your lead quality, okay? We've talked a ton about leads in the past and how to get those. We can answer a bunch more questions. Just keep asking. But here's the deal. Lead quality really matters. You can't just sell anybody anything, okay? You really can't. And honestly, you really shouldn't, because it's not ethical to sell something to somebody who doesn't need what you have, right? So assuming you have people who are actually interested in what you're teaching, your expertise, your knowledge, your skill set, then you can easily sell mastermind seats, okay? That's where you start. Now, you probably already have a lot of those leads already in your existing network or within 1 degree of relationship referrals. It's really not that hard to get that first group going. But let's talk about this group sale thing, okay? I really love helping people make decisions that are right for them. And I think this is where a really good sales process really starts. All right. I'm not a huge fan of sales scripts where you have to memorize lines and ask a bunch of cheesy questions that everybody knows you're trying to figure out, do they have money and are they desperate enough to make a decision? Okay. I understand that model works, but it's pushy and a lot of us just don't like it, me included. Here's what I love doing. I love just simply asking real questions. I first just start out by setting the stage for a call. Like, hey, we're on a call together. We can accomplish a couple things. I could refer you to somebody I know. I could actually help you solve the problem right here in the call. If it's a quick quick answer you got, like you need, I can help with that. Or if there's some reason we should work together long term, let's talk that out and sort it out. Like, that's how I set up a sales call. Real straightforward. No big push, no sneakiness. Just, hey, this is why we're on this call. I'm here to help. If I can help you, I will. If I know somebody else who should help you more than me, I'll do my best to connect you and make like a referral or something happen. Real easy, right? And then I just get to ask people, what's going on? Like, tell me where you are. What are you trying to accomplish? If it's building a mastermind or a group coaching program, that's my expertise. If it's something else in the world, I don't know what that is. Same with you, right? Think through your expertise. What is that you know how to help people accomplish? That's your thing. If you can help them accomplish that, do it. Help them right there on the call. Refer them to somebody if you can't help them. And if there's something like, for real, y'all should work together, just simply make a statement. Say, hey, let's go. Let's work on this together. How can I help you? How can I get you moving forward? So for us, we sell a lot in a group setting. I really like selling. I'm going to use the word selling. It's not a bad word, folks. I like selling in a group sales call versus a one-on-one sales call. I would prefer to have 5 or 10 people, 20 people. I guess it kind of maxes out when you get past 10. It starts getting a little hard to get to everybody. But I prefer working with 5 or 10 people at the same time, helping them all determine, is building a mastermind right for them. Again, whatever product or service you're into, whatever you offer, whatever your expertise is built around, if you're building a mastermind on how to walk a dog, or how to build a business, or how to build a website, or how to become a better parent, or how to change your personal health situation, whatever your thing is, I like having 5 or 10 people who are trying to accomplish that same goal and trying to sort it out in one Zoom call. It's really, really cool. A couple of reasons. One, it's super effective on your time as the coach, right? You don't have to be on 10 calls. You can be on 1 call. Number 2, it's really cool to watch people in groups of 5 or 10 have conversations about what they're working on. They're all hanging out in your world and connecting to you for the same reason. They want your help. They want to get past some things in their life. That's really cool. They get a chance to do that with you on a group call, and they get to meet new people who are also trying to accomplish that same goal. They get to ask questions and hear other people ask questions and like really sort out what's going on. They learn more about your offer and how it can help them in 30 minutes than they ever would one-on-one with you. They also, and I think this is really important, they also get to experience the normalcy of being a human. So many of us think that our problems are unique to me. Like, nobody else in the world feels like what I feel like, right? We all felt that as teenagers, and we all feel that as adults. I'm the only one feeling this, the only one experiencing this, because we scroll through, especially right now, we scroll through anything online, and it tells us that everybody else is either not like us or better than us or whatever, right? It's nice to be in a group where you can create a safe space and people can be like, oh, you're someone with that too? I'm not alone. We're all trying to figure this thing out. Yes. And then you get to just simply say, here's the process we take people through. If this is what you're struggling with, that's what we do. Is that a good fit for you? And you get to really ask very intentional, very open, very honest questions. So all that to say, How to make mastermind sales simple. Number one, you have to have a good quality lead. Okay. We can talk more about that. Ask your questions. We have tons of stuff already out there for you about that. But you have to have good quality lead. Number two, you just have to be honest. I don't know another way to say everything I've just said. Be honest with structure. Okay. Honest with a structure. Honest and just being loose and just talking your head off and giving them all these ideas, you won't make the sale. Honest with a structure where you set expectations and then find out what's really going on with that person, and then just simply offer them an opportunity to work with you if it's you in your wheelhouse, if it's your expertise. And if it's not, refer them to somebody else you know who can help them. Like, or just say, you know what, this is a really great question. I actually don't know how to help you. There's nothing wrong with saying that. Don't try to make the sale if it's not there. If it is there, make the sale and be honest about it and let them know, I do this. Would you like to join my group? Really, really simple. You're like, Chris, that's too simple. Come on. I need scripts. I need the process. I'm telling you, it's that simple. Just like with anything else in business, there is no get rich quick scheme on this thing. Okay. There really isn't. Anybody who tells you there is lying. It's just not true. You got to get leads. You got to get sales, and you have to have an offer that resonates, right? Finding people and getting leads is a process. It takes work, lots of repetitions, but it's doable. All right. We take lots of people through that. I've done it a bunch. My team and I've done it a bunch. We hit brick walls all the time and we have to overcome them. That's lead gen. It works. It just takes work. Okay. Having an offer that resonates with your leads is important, right? But you learn that in a sales call when you're actually listening to what they're saying. They're saying, oh, I'm trying to accomplish this. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. Here's my dream. Here's what's holding me back. That's the stuff that your offer should include, is the things that help them accomplish their dream and overcome the things that are holding them back personally and externally. That's really, really important. You can build that. It just takes a little bit of time and it takes some determination. But finding a way to make mastermind sales simple is already done. Be honest, have a good, clear structure, and ask really good questions. And if somebody is asking questions and you can solve their problem, just simply say, hey, I got a group. We got a mastermind that deals just with that. I would love to have you in there. Is that something you want to do? And then just shut up. Let them ask questions. Let them find out what's next. Let them figure out, is it the right time or how many weeks or how much money or all that stuff. Let them ask all those questions. Don't go into it unless they ask. They will find a way to make it work for them if it's right for them. And you will walk away from that call personally satisfied that you've helped someone make a right decision for them. You haven't forced anyone, and you'll be surprised how many more people say yes to you when you're not trying to sell them. They say yes when you're actually trying to be authentic and help them. Hope that helps. I just looked at a whole bunch of questions we had come in around mastermind sales, and that seems to be the topic people are going after around the sales conversation. Just trying to give you a general overview of that. If you have more questions, as always, in the comments, ask your questions. We will put them into the next video and make sure we get you your answers back. Folks, over at groupcoachnation.com, you can find tons more of this stuff. We have so many cool resources for you. It's all right there for free. It truly is. And you're welcome to jump in there and dig into tons of stuff. Wherever you found this video also, if you go diving deep down into this, there are so many other helpful tips. It's just all right here. Ask your questions and if we do our best to see all the comments that comes in. And we'll, getting tongue-tied today, we'll do our best to see all the comments that come in. And then we just do our best to put these in a Q&A session and get them right back to you. You can do this. As we always say, do the work, get the results, right? Do the work and get the results. Just do the right work. Don't get complicated. Keep it simple and keep it authentic. All right. Talk soon.